92 Grosvenor Street, a tale of espionage and intrigue.
This Luger melted when the place went up?
That's what they told me, Colonel.
The melting point of steel is more than 1,400 degrees Celsius. I want to know what sort of explosive produces that kind of heat.
A lot of this rides on you, Dave. We're counting on you to get inside the Institute.
I understand, sir.
A desperate mission. 92 Grosvenor Street, tomorrow at 8:15 on ITV.
Here on 4, you may already have heard that the icy weather has put paid to today's racing throughout the land. So instead of our planned trips to Ayr and Newcastle, we'll be bringing you a touch of romantic comedy after the break in It's Love I'm After.
This car is built by people who have never been on strike, in a factory where no one has ever been made redundant, by a company where the managing director dresses the same as the men on the line. This car has a 100,000-mile or 3-year warranty. We suspect these facts are not entirely unconnected.
Heat. More elbow grease, Sparrow Jones.
More elbow grease, Sparrow Jones. Let out, Sparrow Jones.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
It's never had that effect on me.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour.
For all the checks we pay to the florist, to the shoe shop, to the Rajput tandoori, no charge. For all those standing orders, for the race, the TV, and the sports club subscription, no charge. For the use of our cash dispenser at twilight in the pouring rain, no charge. For all these services for all NatWest personal customers who stay in credit, there'll be no charge.
NatWest, the Action Bank.
Question. What's 8 inches tall, goes fizz-fizz, and adds a certain je ne sais quoi to your whiskey?
That's not the question.
Yes, it is. And the answer is Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Let me see the card. It says here, what is hydrophobia?
Exactly. Fear of water. Often experienced by those who prefer to mix the not-too-sweet, yet not-too-dry taste of Canada Dry with their whiskey.
Canada Dry. It's a question of taste.
Mrs. Kathleen Conlon of Sunderland tells us why she feeds her cat best ever whiskers.
Marmalade always knows when it's whiskers time. And as soon as he sees the tin, he does a little dance. When I give him his whiskers, I feel close to him. He enjoys it so much, tucking into it and licking the plate clean.
That's because our nutritionists have been improving the quality of every one of Whisker's 14 different varieties to ensure that today they're the most appetizing ever.
When he eats whiskers, he'll sit back and he'll look up at you and watch you say, I've had a good meal and thank you.
Best ever Whiskers. In tests, 8 out of 10 owners who expressed a preference said their cats preferred it.
Here, Ada, how's your cousin Cyril doing?
Oh, he's a big wheel in France.
Avez-vous un copain?
Ah oui, chérie, le premier day anglais.
How romantic. What happened next?
I'll dit au revoir.
There's no other tea to beat PG.
It's the taste.
Tonight on 4, if you thought you could creep away from Christmas, you'd be wrong. 6 smiling samurai come to stay in Emma Thompson's side-splitting sitcom with some saucy Sisters of Salvation.
Size makes all the difference. Of course it does. Anybody with half an eye can feel that.
Up for grabs, an extension of goodwill to all mankind, and a show you'd give your right ear for.
Tell me about Jax, Moira.
Emma Thompson, up for grabs tonight at 12:15 on 4.
Now on 4, I'm afraid Jack Frost has forced a change to our published programme. There's no racing in Britain today, so instead, why not sit back and enjoy a bit of vintage romantic comedy?